One sec. Sound problem. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like an idiot. That's the problem.
Oh! Got him.
Is the sound muted?
No, sound's not muted. Hold
No,
up.
I think it might just be John that's muted.
Probably.
Hey, John. John, you're muted.
It is really
Alex?
funny, John, because of this, that whenever you are muted, it's really, really
Yeah,
funny.
it's
Because you like roll your eyes like, we're like, no, but you really are, and you'll like look.
Hmm.
I'm glad that our friend can't trust us.
Sing it, John.
Bop, dup, dup, boo, dup, dub,
See if
dup.
it.
I hate when I get like one song like this that's like from 2009, and then I only get recommended songs that are like this song, and I'm so I all I did was click once.
There we go. I should have it now. Someone just check on the Twitch if it works.
I don't have Twitch installed.
What is?
Let me open it.
You don't. What?
He doesn't have Twitch installed. Didn't you hear him?
That's
Yeah.
stupid. That's not funny.
You're
This is
stupid.
pretty fucking funny.
Oh,
Well, no, at
God,
first he
we're
said
gonna
I didn't have.
ruin
At
existence.
first he said I didn't have Twitch, and then he paused and said installed. And then fucking hilarious. All right, we're good. We're good.
Fox.
It's
can we
working,
start a
DT.
love train? Oh wait, fuck. We're okay.
Twitch is almost installed.
Alrighty.
We're at a
So,
serious time right
Last
now.
we left off, you guys had killed a lich and caused something.
Is that what he was?
He's
breaking?
an almost lich.
Well, it was a. You killed the dwarven king.
Killed
You
someone.
successfully did regicide.
That's a hell of a thing to put on your CV.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
civic.
whatever ritual was taking place has started to break down by these orbs starting to erupt. The last thing that happened was about 3 rounds ago, you banished a very
monk.
powerful monk.
Uh,
And you left the room back to where the door where the general was guarding. I am gonna pull up a timer.
I don't like that.
Is there a way I can like does anyone know a site that I can like share a timer on?
I'm sorry, can I just point out that you said puh, Ox?
no.
No.
Web countdown. Oh no, that's a countdown. No, I mean it'll work.
That's a timer. That's what a timer is.
Yeah.
I could just hold my phone like this and
How about
keep the
you
timer
just
going.
say like at
Would you want that, Ox?
at a time that exists in real life?
Here you go, bud. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm dying. I'd die then because I'm like 16 hours ahead.
Well,
of you.
no, because the minute is the same.
Yeah, I know.
It's just the hour.
Every 60 seconds in America, 60 seconons passes in Australia.
it's-
Oh no,
So we'll-
that's not gonna work. It doesn't work like I thought it
Share,
did.
hold on, show link,
I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe the
copy.
one you have.
Does that work?
I don't think. I think it's. I think it starts the
Yeah, it's
countdown
working.
as soon as. Yeah, but it starts it as soon as you click it. Like.
Are you sure?
Why
Yeah,
are we
it
doing a
does
half
too.
hour
Yeah.
now? Is it good? Is it working?
What's it at for
No.
you, Ox?
I just stopped it at 25 minutes,
Yeah, it
57
doesn't.
seconds.
It doesn't stop it forever.
Yeah, no. I tried
Fine.
closing it and reopening it.
Okay, then you guys just close it. I'll just have it open for me then.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are we going into a round count like immediately as soon as?
I thought we ended. I thought we ended it when we left.
Well, we
Yeah,
haven't
well,
actually
We
left.
haven't left. Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
stopped
Yeah,
before we.
Booking it to the
Because you
north
had to
left
go.
door.
You guys made it into the door. Like
Oh,
that's
okay.
when we ended.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well then.
And cool. Alrighty. Okay, so yeah, so we start with you guys running in as she is currently fighting like 2 sets of guards as she kills one as one is very, very wounded, trying to leave to recoup. She goes, "All good. I assume your business in there is done." King's dead.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
What is that noise that's happening? As
Um,
the stones are crumbling, you can there's sparks, explosions going off behind you, and is literally causing holes through the fortress right now.
Yeah.
Isn't it
But
safe
someone we
to
should
say
get
that
away
his
from.
death is causing this?
Insane magic orbs doing crazy shit. Need to get out of here.
Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, right. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and
That is good to you.
Poop shoot. The poop shoot.
Are we going to the poop chute?
I think
What?
that's the safest way.
I
We
don't
know there's
know.
not guards down there.
There's a 500-foot drop down there, and we can't
That's
fly.
That's
Wait,
fair.
Gup, how many people can you featherfall?
I can do that. I can do that.
How many?
I can do 5, but I can give someone else the ability to do another 5.
If the
Who's
cast
that?
Well, that's 6 of us. Who's what?
Is a dwarf is now starting to stumble his way towards where you guys are.
Is it the monk?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, you started the counter and describe the situation.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was less than a minute for him to come back.
Oh, well, why do we bother?
There are timers for other things too.
Yeah.
As he's
Probably
just
my
kind of
daughter.
stumbling, and she goes, right. Close. Does anyone have a way to hold this one shut?
I'm kind of
I have a
tapped.
way to open it.
I like that so much.
Thanks.
Start moving.
No, we can run.
To the poop. You lead the way. I don't
Well,
know.
no,
what-
we don't have enough.
Spike
We don't have
growth
enough.
Spike
We don't
growth
have
behind
enough
you.
ways
Okay.
to feather fall.
Yes,
you
we do.
guys.
I just said that we
You
do.
said we have 6 people.
He said he can give
I
it to someone
said
else
I
too.
can do
Level 10.
5, and
Oh.
someone else can do
Oh, okay,
5.
yeah, then we have enough.
I'd be worried also if this place is collapsing. We're going underneath it.
Mm.
This room is. We gotta go.
Yeah, we
Okay.
gotta assume that it's.
I don't think we could exit outside around here. I think downstairs is our safest
I
bet.
think it's safe to assume we're moving, Ox. We're not
No.
just.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
you
booking
start backtracking as her
Yeah.
second kind of comes back as everything go well in the mom. It went well enough. If you'll do me a favor, can you? Where exactly are we going?
The bottom. of
Underneath the
place.
coop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Secret
Good.
place.
As you at this point now see your obsidian guard, who has been defending this door, who has taken out a number of guards trying to come this way as well. Well, I assume it went well. Where we headed to?
Well as it could.
Yes. It went as well as it could. Yes.
Lead the way.
Have you got enough
As
to
you
get
guys-
all of us and the people we're bringing with us?
Yes.
We only have 3 people with us, right? 3 extra people.
Book it.
And I don't even need to have anyone else cast it. I can just have 5 people jump. I'll cast it once. It's not concentration, so then I can jump with the next group.
Yeah, basically. Go, go,
As
go,
we're
go,
going
go.
down,
Yeah.
you 3, it gets pretty gross downstairs. So just try not to look around, face forward, and just run.
This
I'm
is what-
blind.
Are you?
She is. She uses tremor sense.
Oh, well, good. You won't have to worry about a thing then. The other 2, it's gross down there.
Yes. We'll find out exactly what is you'll be able to see or sense, I guess, what is why we had to do this.
Very well.
With
Okay. Does anyone have any healing they want to apply?
I got
Thought we done that already.
I'm going to use my ring.
I have 20 points. Oh, you're using 4d4 plus 4.
I could do 2 first level cure wounds and then a second.
I'm tapped. I have no spells, no boops. I have.
The only
One
reason I'm
appreciate.
asking is, so I'm stopping the timer for a second, just so you guys know. The only
Mm-hmm.
reason I'm saying this is, things are collapsing around you, and I'll just say that.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
well,
use the rest of my
who's looking the
heals.
most hurt, Ox? Out of
Um,
us and the NPCs.
It's been 2 weeks.
The NPCs are more or less fine. Solomon's kind of ruined right now. Saluna is
That
okay.
Yeah, I can-
that health
use
is
the
not
rest of my-
accurate on the sheet. I have more health than that. Remember, I couldn't update that, and I still can't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
I'm gonna use the rest of the other 20 of my land hands to heal.
So who could use a shot?
Me,
I'm
at
pretty
12
good.
hit
I'm
points.
half HP.
I'm
You're at
gonna-
I'll
what,
give you
DT?
12.
I'll
I'll
give
hand you a
you.
I
potion.
mean, I could just turn into a beast shape or something, and
Well, I'd rather you save that in case we get into combat.
yeah, okay,
I can't really do too much with the first level spell in combat.
I can.
Compared to what
I'm
we
gonna
did.
give you a lesser healing potion. It's 4d4 plus or 2d4 plus 2. So that's that.
I won't drink it,
Drink
but I'll
that.
just keep it or drink it.
You
Yeah.
heal that much?
Keep it.
Okay.
Who'd you heal with that, Gob? Did you heal yourself?
I assumed I could only heal myself with it.
You heal 10,
Yeah.
Saluna.
Thank you. And I hit.
welcome.
Okay, so as you guys continue down, pushing past one of the hallways,
Huh.
you see about 3 guards have set up here and are kind of shouting at each other as they see you.
Perfect.
I actually drink that potion.
Good for
Okay.
them.
As they see you and halt! What's going on here?
Castle is collapsing. We are getting out of here. Bye.
He's just gonna keep running towards
Yep.
them.
Keep trying to run.
You
run.
guys better run too.
Yes, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Make a diplomacy check, persuasion check. Yeah.
Should we get advantage for
Don't
having
worry.
the captain of the
Soon
guard
you
with
aren't
us?
gonna have to do that anymore, Ox. It'll just be
Not the captain of
diplomacy.
the guard.
Yeah.
She
Who's
is
making
a
it?
Estranged general.
Oh.
Saluna or Corey?
My persuasion's shit.
Let's let her do it.
Pretty
Okay.
sure it's Saluna because Saluna's the one who said it.
That's
Do I
fine.
get advantage because Corey's helping?
Sure.
Both spells.
Because the castle's shaking.
Yeah.
Because the king's dead.
One of them just kind of looks scared and goes, "We should get out of here." So one of them goes, "Hold on, who are you?"
Just-
You guys start running closer as he pulls out his axe and his shield as the other one's gonna book it, and the other one doesn't know what to do.
If he wants to stand in the way of a fucking charging horse, be my guest.
Does it stand in the way of 6 people?
Yeah.
If he wants to stand in the
Are
way
you a
of...
fucking idiot?
What's
No.
the- Yay, 10.
I rolled a 9, so yeah, you
Fuck
guys
him.
get to go.
Can we just run past him?
If you want to, yeah.
I mean,
I'm just gonna double move
well-
past him.
No, I can't.
I do have charge as a thing. I've never used it really before, but if I charge 30 feet and attack a guy, I can hit him with my hooves as a bonus action. So it's basically a trample.
When you get 2 attacks.
So
I
Yeah.
don't really care about him.
I guess
agree.
we're all just running past.
Yep.
I'd go first if
he has tunnel
he's
fighter.
doing
He gets an
of
attack.
opportunity.
He gets an attack of opportunity on everyone because he's got tunnel fighter.
He does not, but that would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Um,
Unearthed Arcana.
Okay, yeah. So you guys run past as he is going to. Yeah, he's gonna try to grab Gub.
Can you grab the last person?
Hold on. Never mind. Right,
As he-
there. Grab a fucking goblin who didn't even talk to you.
To be fair, you are the smallest.
And you're alone. It's 14.
Contested
I roll against him, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it just athletics or?
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah, whichever's
Okay.
higher.
No, you could use the lower one if you're dumb.
Yeah.
Gob is strong.
You want to fail it?
As he's gonna grab his like, no, come here. I'm gonna put you in the brig. We'll figure this out. Or put you in the cellar. We'll figure this out later.
As he's grabbing me, I'm just gonna be like, I'm not gonna struggle, but I'm gonna look at him and be like, if you don't let go, you will die in this castle by yourself.
Oh, my
Do you see how they left? Yeah, they are trying to survive.
We
That's
need Gub.
We need Gub.
When I wasn't
Roll
gonna leave him
intimidate.
anyway.
Intimidate.
As you're like, they would. It's like there's a bunch of shouting, and you're speaking like very almost calmly to try to upset him, but there's so much other noise going on that it's just like. Doesn't
I
sound
see
like-
him grab Gub. I'm throwing 2 axes into him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. That's a hit. That one is not a hit.
This is gonna be the game where Zen gets a 1 for all of his attacks.
See, yeah, as he takes that hit, and now
Let go
what was-
now.
Yeah, he's probably smart enough at this point to just be like, all right, like it's just him. His other guys have ran off. He's like, oh shit, these guys are gonna kill me. So
Have fun dying for your bastard of a king. Goodbye. Just
Where
running
are
off.
He's gonna follow you guys. He's like, oh, we're leaving. We're going this way to leave. I'm coming this way.
Just don't cast Featherfall. on
Yeah, I
him,
was gonna
just
say like
flat.
put him in group 2.
I-
First one for the
You had
ball.
to say it. I just wanted to get there and do it to him.
Ah,
Just like
okay.
watch him and he'll be like, all right, cast it on me. Come on. Just walk off and just fall.
Yeah, he
and be
just
like,
drops and you're
"Bye."
just watching him. It's like, you
Fall
should have stopped and should have not grabbed me.
You guys keep running. You guys make it into the kind of just going through. You guys make it into where the slaves have gotten out,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just there. They're like, oh, good. Can you get us out? There's like 40 of them.
Yeah, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're just gonna brush past them.
This one has food. This one, as they're gonna try to grab.
How are they gonna grab us? They're in cages.
gonna
and
grab
they're
No,
going
you guys
to-
let them out.
Oh, that's right. We did.
No, I was gonna be like, follow us, but stay behind. Like, get them there.
Human rope ladder.
Well, that's the thing was that I was just gonna be like, let's just leave them our rope. We can get more.
No, that's they would just snap so quickly they'd all be climbing down. Yeah, they're just like grabbing at all of you guys. They're not. You guys can push past them, but they're just
Can we-
screaming. They're
okay.
trying to take
I was gonna
food.
say, when
They're
we
trying
start
to take
swinging-
Basically,
Are these guys like
anything.
naked?
More or less? They have
Okay, good.
almost nothing
So,
on
like,
them.
we-
Can I yell as we're running by? Follow us if you want a chance to live.
Can I use my thing to scare them all away? My chan. I didn't use it last fight, so
You did?
all-
Yeah.
yeah,
Can't you only pick a certain number of people?
30 feet.
30 feet.
I can
radius.
choose people that it doesn't affect, which is gonna be all of us, and then
Is that only
everyone at
a
30 feet of me.
one-time thing, or is it like an aura that follows you?
It's a
It's an
channel
aura.
divinity.
It's once a day or something.
Yeah, but I didn't use it in the other fight because it's such a low DC that it won't matter. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna.
Look,
It's
To be
always
fair,
inside.
they've got a shitload of tanned leather and things. We could probably make a rope.
We don't have time. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna leave my
Our
rope
job's
for
done.
them.
What does this look like? Because I don't think you've done this.
I have.
What does it look
Yeah, yeah. Remember when I was
As
talking
everyone
to
is
the undead?
grouped around you, like you guys are almost being smothered by a crowd
I get
of people.
it gets really for the people that fail. It gets like creepily cold, and they all for some reason they fail their wisdom check. They look and instead of the little like blood that they see, the blood goes black that was on my armor. My eyes go black, and they just hear like the hum of what it sounds like when I'm talking with the undead, like that low like growl, and then they want to run away from me for their turn.
Yeah. Basically, it just parts as you guys can move past them. Rather rapidly.
Moses.
You guys continue on. You guys go into the feeding room, and basically you make it all the way through. You're following into the feeding room, into the extraction room, and then finally the skinning room and butchery. As
The blind guy. The blind guy's here.
What blind
you
guy?
guys
The
run
blind,
There's
the
like
first guy that.
there's just a
Oh.
guy who's sweeping.
Oh, he's not
You
blind.
guys
His
are
eyes are
running
so
up towards
shut.
him.
Wait, are we at the poop shoot already?
Yeah.
There's not
Uh,
anyone to
there's no
stop
guards down
you in
here.
here. There's very
Gotcha.
few of them, and for the most part, like they seem to not be here,
Gotcha.
except one guy with the broom. Just,
Poor guy.
welcome back.
Actually, pointing it out,
How'd
just,
your inspection go?
I would have on the way out with all if kind of scaring those
You
people. I
failed.
would have said go run out that way and kind of point into the castle. Maybe they'll get up and out.
You fail. F. You get an F rating.
What? I keep this floor so clean.
No, not you. The rest of everybody else.
You did a great job. You're the only one who passes.
Oh, I'll tell my kids.
How many
I'll
are
let
there?
them know.
How many of there are of us? There's 8 of us now with that extra guy, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're you're actually free to go for the day.
I was wondering, your eyes they are
go then.
stitched closed. Can you actually see if that was undone?
No, they've removed the balls from it.
That's a
that's
shame.
unfortunate.
Never mind.
Um,
Alright,
but-
let's get out of here.
Well, it's good to hear. Do I get anything to show them that I passed, or how?
Yes,
Here,
come
take-
with us.
Well, we let the king know. you
Here you
passed.
go. I'm gonna pull out a gold and I'm gonna give it to him.
Oh,
Actually, 2
Thank
gold.
you.
2 gold. He gets 2 gold.
it's hard work down here being a mole rat farmer.
It is hard work being a mole rat farmer.
But it's honest work.
Yeah,
We gotta
You
go.
did a good job.
Bye. Have a good day. Say
yeah,
hi to the kids.
yeah. Let 'em
Bye.
know.
Have a good time.
Guys. As the rest of the crowd is now coming, as they get him, as they're just gonna tear this man apart.
Yeah.
As they grab him, one of them just like throws him to the ground, and yeah. It's-
What a horrifying thing to think about.
as they're just ripping this man apart, stomping him, and
Oh my
As,
god! What is
yeah.
wrong with these people?
they're scared, trying to leave, and that was one of their captors.
No, he was a mole rat farmer.
Did they ever
A
see this
mole
guy
rat
before?
farmer.
Though?
Yeah, they've never seen him.
No.
It's not a broom. All he had was a broom.
Let's rip apart this random man. We hate him.
Oh, he works here.
Jesus.
As
Oh my God.
as
We jumped down.
yeah. Oh, you guys are just all jumping down.
Well, so I'll send I'll send.
I actually have an idea. Once we get to the bottom, I have a web scroll, and I web the bottom. And then all the other guys that we can't feather fall down, jump down in the web. Hopefully don't die. And then I use healing spirit. Just like go, pull them out of the healing spirit. Just enough to
Does the
keep
web
them.
stick them there?
What? I was gonna say,
Why
what are
would-
you putting it on? It has to stick to a solid thing, though.
It
There's
can go on
stone
the
at the
floor.
bottom.
Yeah,
Where
but
there's
there's no
that stone
floor.
Water. It's water.
Shit pit.
It's liquid.
There's that stone platform.
Is that still there?
Why wouldn't it be?
I'm asking Ox.
Unless it was like move earth or one of the spells that's
That's
temporary.
That's the thing. I don't
we
know. if
don't
it was
know we're
temporary.
500 feet up, are we?
I thought it was 200 feet. 500 feet's a lot.
All right, give it 30 seconds after we fall. I tell the other guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and keep you alive. All right, let's go.
Hey,
Okay. So
they're all gonna just jump on each other. You know that? Like they're all just gonna start. Just
It'll be a
Mona,
cushion. It'll be a cushion.
Save the spell. Unless
some will survive. Well, that's the thing. If they all just start jumping off, eventually they'll make a mound of people,
Yeah,
and then
right.
people will start surviving.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
3
that's
seconds
horrible.
between people.
okay. All right. You guys are jumping.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys jump and cast the featherfall, how far down do you cast the featherfall?
All the way.
How long does it last?
Well, didn't we need to
Wow,
do
you
it
hit the
twice
ground.
anyways for the both groups? For the
Um,
NPCs and us as well?
Well, he can just give
So
it to
it
somebody.
lasts long enough. It lasts long enough to get us all the way to the bottom.
Not if it's 500 feet. I don't think.
It's 60
You
feet
fall at a
around,
rate of 60 feet around.
so you can fall
That's
600.
Yeah, 600 feet in that time.
Yeah. So
Okay, yeah.
unless it's gotten suddenly deeper,
So you would hit the ground around like 52 seconds or like 45 seconds.
Be fine.
So wait a
Waterwalk.
minute after we fall.
Okay. You guys already jumped.
Okay, so we jump.
As you guys jump down, and cast the Featherfall, Al Fokul, as her feet are no longer on the ground, goes, I find this all very disconcerting. How do you people live like this?
This is not where we live at all.
No, just, I mean, not being able to see through your surroundings.
Oh, it's pretty
I-
easy.
With our eyes.
Don't be rude. Come on.
You asked how we see. That's how we see.
You asked a fairly rude question, to be fair.
We can see our surroundings. I don't even know what you meant with that.
You don't see through them, though.
You
This
didn't
is-
always do that.
Yes, but I remember what it was like with eyes, and I don't like it.
So you answered your own question. Never mind. I'll Can she see? You can't see when you're in the air, can you?
Nope, I can't see anything.
All right, I'll grab
Start
her arm.
peeing on her.
Make sure
or
she doesn't
something.
fly
She's
away.
like slowly been drifting over to the
Yeah.
left.
Yeah,
Get the
just
fuck over
start
here.
shaking her like.
Nightmare,
Um,
nightmare.
Keep in mind when we get down here, we're gonna have to wade through not very good things for a little while.
I think I can smell it.
Yeah.
Can I have my cat actually kind of pull us all since he can fly? All
Oh,
feather
like,
falling.
Try to like.
We
pull
can
you
form a
guys-
chain if we're all feather falling and he can fly and pull us.
Are you, is that what you guys want to do?
I'd rather just hit the ground and wade through the shit so that I don't take fall damage, just in case.
Yeah, I'm okay with walking, but that's because I can walk on it. So
That's horse shit.
And also, it would kind of ruin Zane's plan if you guys weren't near that pillar to cast web.
Fair enough.
does web even give a cushioning to falling?
It's 5 feet deep web. I mean, it
Yeah,
has,
but they're flying. You're gonna pick up a lot of speed falling
Hit
600
terminal
feet or
velocity.
500 feet. You go pretty fast. You might just rip through, especially since there's gonna be no order. There's gonna be 40 people in the air before
Some
one
of
of
you
them
may
hits the ground.
die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
That's exactly. That's why I said you shouldn't even bother putting the web down.
You
like,
can
you gotta
survive.
do it now.
You can survive a 500-foot fall.
Oh yeah, I. By the way, Ox, like you are clear that I
don't-
didn't cast Featherfall on that one guy, right?
Oh, that one guard?
Yeah, the
Oh,
one
they
who
killed
got,
him
who
too.
grabbed me.
Yeah,
oh,
they
they
killed
killed
him
him
too.
too. That's good.
Yeah.
That's. I'm
I
glad.
I
thought-
realized he was a guard, murdered him.
Jesus.
Good for him.
So-
Okay, yeah. You guys land at the bottom. There is a small stone circle where you guys were. As you land, you start hearing screaming coming from above you. Ah!
Oh, they
Make,
fallen.
make
Slip
way for
off.
Willie! I said
As,
make way
are
for
you
Willie.
casting web, or are you just letting him hit the ground?
Yeah, web.
Okay, cast web. I'll give him half damage.
They're still gonna die. What is half of 20d6? They're
It'll-
commoners.
They're
It'll pile up
slaves.
a bit.
They're emaciated.
That's
They're
6
just
HP.
bones.
It's possible. Could be possible for them to roll all one.
To not blow out the back end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
all we
we're-
need. Is
Yeah,
not
just
blow
healing
them back
spirit on
At,
there.
at minimum 10 HP. None of these guys have 10 HP. None of them do.
in. Well,
He just said he'd give them half damage.
Half
Yeah.
10d6.
It-
Right? No, what is
So
it?
six.
500?
20d6 is the max you
20d6.
can
It's
take.
20d6 is the max.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm rolling 10d6.
Well, no, you don't roll less, don't you? You just reduce it by half.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's just up to
I
him.
I
don't
mean, it's the same thing.
I guess it is up to him. It's definitely. Yeah, whatever.
Roll it.
Uh,
We'll see if they die.
well, I'm just rolling it for each one.
Kind of secretly hoping most of
Oh.
them die, so we don't have to worry about them.
I'll just do it public.
I don't think we have to worry about them either way.
Blah, blah, blah.
Can you reduce it by d6 after a while?
That's you know what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't know,
Yeah.
bones are pretty sharp. They're just falling on bones at this point.
It's bodies.
You ever see a body that fell 500 feet, Logan? I haven't
No,
either, but I
no,
can't.
John, I
I can't
haven't.
assume. I can't assume that their
Hey, Logan.
their body just falls and they're
Hey, Logan.
okay.
We're powers
22.
of, like,
How much XP is on this ox?
Because
Solo
obviously no one else is claiming these cows.
Wait. Did any of the slaves level up when they killed that guy? Because he's probably worth a good bit of XP. That blackguard must have been worth a lot. They're probably at least level 2.
Hey, the 18 probably lived.
Yeah. Ooh, that
Oh.
one?
No,
I'm counting 3 lives, 3 living.
how many are there, Ox?
So,
40.
all right, you have a number of them in this pile.
I say 3 of them are alive.
You guys were born in the
This-
crucible of pain.
The 13
These people,
and 7
these
and
people
18.
will be beautiful
20,
warriors.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
Assuming they
27,
had
28,
20
29, 30, 31, 32.
Assuming they have 10, let's say they have 10 HP, 20 or higher, they're just dead.
Oh,
Alright, that's 4, 5, 6, 6 alive, 7,
38,
Oh,
Seven?
that was dead.
39,
8. We saved 8 of them.
40.
That was up.
No,
That
that
was
one's up.
That
one's
dude is
up.
alive. That dude is
That
alive.
dude made it.
That dude's
So, hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3,
covered in
4.
the blood of his
5.
friends. He's the only one that's awake.
I think friends is a
Oh,
strong
I
word
was
for
gonna
the
say, you don't know what
situation.
Hey guys,
Eight.
hey
They all have
guys,
4.
guys! I think we found the person we're
Nine.
gonna
If
take
you
from
die,
this
they go
city.
for it.
You're chosen.
There are 9 alive.
Which one? The one that's awake. We're gonna take him.
let the bodies hit the
As
floor.
they're just.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Jesus.
At this point, they're starting to roll into the refuse.
It's
And then
the
the
guy
last
who's
guy, and then it's one guy lands standing like, hey, did we do? Oh my god!
They're all
Jump down.
dead.
Jump down.
So how many
Where'd
did
you
you
go?
roll?
I rolled 40.
Okay. Hey, almost half of them.
9 of them alive.
There was
Quarter.
9.
A quarter of them.
Shut up.
Oh,
He doesn't know that. He can't count. What was
Uh,
that?
what
Music?
jumps?
It's better than if you want to stay at the castle.
oh, I'm so hurt. As
That's okay.
All the ones that are alive, heal 4,
okay, all right.
and we
So-
run. If they want to stay in it
To be
do
fair,
whatever they
they're
if-
trying to like climb out. I know the other one's landing on top.
Yeah, death saves from impacts and.
heal. No,
And,
No,
you guys
no,
are
no.
pulling them
because
out.
they
Land.
heal when they land.
they're in the healing
Yeah,
spirit.
when they land,
then
they
pick-
start their round in it. Oh, that's fair. Okay, so you pulled 9 of them out into this refuge.
We gotta
8
go.
of them can't walk. 8 of
Yeah,
them
I'm gonna-
have broken.
I'll
shattered
carry the
legs.
one that can walk.
I'll
I don't
carry
care
2.
about the ones that are broken.
I have enough weight to carry 2 of these fuckers.
I'll carry 1.
Man, if only we had Vosshawk who could create a disc that we could just pile them onto.
Right?
Oh, could have had a disc. Oh no, wait, it just immediately falls. I was
You're
had
moving
a
an
disc like
elevator.
half up, and then another one.
Wait, Ox, how much does each of these people weigh?
They're like 80 pounds. They're pretty emaciated right
Oh,
now.
I can carry 2.
Alright, so
I'm a fucking horse.
I hit encumbrance at.
I think I can. No, I definitely can't
I'm
carry
gonna
one.
start. I'm gonna pile 2 bodies on.
It's either
Barcelona.
300 or 450.
Yeah, I'll transform into an actual warhorse to up my strength and be able to carry more. You'll probably throw 3
Oh
bodies
hell
on me.
yeah! Start piling them on.
So that's
Saluna.
like 4 on Saluna then, without risking
Mhm.
them risking falling off.
4.
Well,
I'll carry
yeah.
1.
My
That's
strength
fine.
goes from like 10 to 18.
All
and
Ark's
large
doing
creature,
2 and.
yeah.
I might be able to
There's
take
man.
more because I'm huge. Because my sheet does
Yeah,
the
we'll
We'll
encumbered
say
and
you
heavy
carry
encumber.
3 just for the sake of like
Sim-
having to
Arms.
hold them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the logistics.
Like 1 on your
also
back and
important.
then 1 on each
3,
arm.
4, 7. How many were there? 9 or 8?
9. One
Alright,
can walk,
and
so 8
Corey
of
and
them
I
can
are-
walk.
Yeah,
Alright, Corey can
we
carry
do
1
that.
and I'll walk
Okay.
with the one that can walk.
All right. As he's like, oh god, what did he? Oh god, oh god. He's like turns. He's like stuck on the side. As he's like, okay, well, thankfully we lived.
Well, good thing there's only about 100 flights of stairs to get through now.
Oh.
I'll carry you. I'll carry
Well, we
you,
should
don't
be
worry.
safer
I was
to
gonna say,
take our
we're
time because
safe
we're
to
out of
heal
the
now.
castle area.
Well, we're safe to
Ox,
heal
is it still
for a
crumbling?
second
Like,
now.
do we still feel the and hear rocks
Oh,
hitting the
that's
water?
Out from under.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely start walking up the staircase.
Okay. And as you guys get out of the water,
Mhm.
at this point we've Yeah, the timer's gonna hit in like 30 seconds, so that works. As you guys are like getting out to the edge of the water, kind of collapse a little bit to breathe, as you know, it's hard work carrying people, let alone through waist high water, and it's super thick. When suddenly
got-
there's just a
Adrenaline's pumping though.
as stone is crumbling. It doesn't look like it's enough to be the whole castle, but it does look like it's the throne room, more or less. And as it falls, you see 5 distinct orbs as they fall, and they're like sparking with energy. And as
Nay.
one of them hits the ground, it just ding, and the water is just zapping with electricity. One of them falls. There's just a huge explosion of fire, just enormous, that lights up the whole cavern. The whole thing gets covered in ice, like the whole lake freezes as the ice one hits the ground and shatters.
Probably better that didn't hit us.
Yeah, and the other
Yeah.
other 2 don't break. Okay.
As this is going on, I go, "Whoa, General, are you seeing this? Wow! Oh my gosh!"
Such a dick.
And as it hits,
All
she
the
goes,
colors, it's so beautiful.
feels like a pile of shit just hit the ground.
Yeah,
Nay.
that's how we get through it.
Actually, it was a it was a pile of ground that hit the shit.
Do you imagine the blind lady having to like sense 40 bodies hitting the ground? It's like, wow, it's really coming down outside.
Those are some big fleshy hailstones.
It's raining cats and dogs.
Well,
actually,
actually-
it's raining people.
I would be quite concerned if she actually knew what that was. Like, where has she felt or heard that before?
If she's in the Obsidian Keep, I doubt she has not felt that before.
Now,
I mean, a lot of them were oblivious to what the king was actually doing.
Mm-hmm.
now, never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna say, you guys watched like Film Cow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the one where he had the his friend animate, and he just gave him a bunch of difficult shit to draw.
Yeah.
I imagine John and I talking like that. We're just describing weird scenes that you can't see.
Oh my god, the colors are so vivid. Oh my, is that a demon that's rising from the flame?
Is that 30? Is that 3,000 isosceles triangles standing in a line?
So on the lake, you can see 2 orbs of those orbs of power as small stones are crumbling. These large orbs glowing on this frozen lake.
Good for it.
If you guys
We didn't
wanna go-
happen to see the monk fall with it, did we?
It's also not close, so could have been any of those rocks that fell. All right, and you guys are gonna start. Are you guys gonna rest here? Or are you guys leaving? Like, what's the plan here?
I don't think we're gonna rest.
We go.
Oh God. Okay.
Make- Make our way to.
I could use a
Yostoki.
scroll of prayer of healing if you want to wait a little bit.
Nah.
I think we go to Yostoki.
Yeah, we rest there. I want to see Joshua.
Joshua?
Nay.
I don't think we go to Yostoki. I think we go to
Kuzin.
bed. No, we go to yeah, probably Kuzin. If he's not still fighting all of the I guess he probably isn't. He probably got out of there.
I just imagine like Kuzin fights the army, beats it, drops the wall of stone, opens the door, takes a step in, is like, "Hey guys, I did it! Woo!" Because the throne room's just not there anymore, and he just
Hey, Blackguard guy.
Yes.
What's the protocol when the castle falls through the ground?
Well, it's pretty simple. Search and rescue at this point. They're probably heading this way. Finding ropes or otherwise or artificers to lower people down to see if they can find any survivors. Probably most importantly, the king.
Oh well. They aren't gonna find him.
Maybe
they'll find the king.
They'll find him. They'll find him
gonna
somewhere
go a
in
little
some
bit
other
farther.
dimension.
She
Yeah.
spits in the ground. She goes, "I hope that fucking salt gets sent straight to the abyss."
Nay.
Something like that. He vanished when we killed him.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Oh.
But I mean, that wouldn't matter to you
Yeah.
because you couldn't see it.
She's done nothing but help us. You guys are being very mean to her.
She shit on our ability to see, and nobody shits on my ability to see.
Plus, we haven't
My
berated
eyes!
anybody in like 2 months.
Yeah. It's been a second.
Well, I guess the families are gonna have to vote for a new ruling family because I don't think he had a direct heir.
Mm.
Good. You don't want anyone that's related to him.
How does that voting process work? Is that like the artificers do that, or
Basically, every noble family has a vote. However, in order to remove somebody from dwarves are pretty superstitious folk, so and we
What?
follow procedure pretty well. In the sense of rising against. So, it would require to overthrow. It would require a 90% vote to remove someone, which most of the time there's enough people in the royal family or whoever is elected to be able to not be removed through that course. But now it's going to take about a 90% vote to have somebody as our High King. So it'll probably take some time.
Is there someone that's acting king?
No, it'll go to the largest 8 families are going to effectively make decisions collectively.
Why don't you guys just keep it like that? No, you don't have any say in that. You're a blackguard.
who are the
Didn't want
largest
to be rude.
families? Like, do you know who the leaders would be? Like, the people up for king would be then?
Well, anyone can be voted in. There's a number of them, but there's
Oh, Yostoki's getting in there.
a few
Josh.
a few specific families are the largest and probably have the largest percentage themselves. However, the larger families typically have higher binds that keep certain families from being willing to work with them, which can cause issues.
Has a slave ever been voted king?
No.
Damn. Now that there's no
About
king, we
to
can just like
change.
slaves can go away now, right? Like we can just steal some and it'll be okay.
I mean, no, but
How would you feel having a goblin as a king?
that would never happen. And I would just like to say we might drop a throne room on you.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can't drop that throne room because it's already gone. You have to build a new one.
Dwarves are good with stone. We'll
Yeah.
get another one built in a jiffy.
They would make
We'll
one
be
that
gone. We'll never
is
come
droppable.
back. So
Dwarves are good with throne rooms because they're poopy. Get it?
It takes you guys about 5 hours to get back with all these injured people, with like having to stop as like this is just grueling work.
After the third
you guys-
hour, I'd come out of horse form.
Oh god.
Oh, those 3 men. Oh, how many can you hold without being a warhorse? One? I guess we'll just roll the other 2 down the
2 or
stairs.
3.
Two. He still has a horseback.
Yeah, heavily encumbered.
she's still-
Like
I
200
guess I
to
can
300
carry
pounds.
one. Another one.
You're not even carrying one, and you're like, oh,
no,
we'll
no,
just
I'm
ditch him.
carrying.
He's
No, I'm
carrying one
carrying the-
and one's walking with him.
Oh, I
No,
thought you
no,
were just
I'm,
walking
no, I'm
with
carrying
the
the
one
one walking with us because his bones hurt. And I don't want him to walk.
Oh, okay. No, you're carrying the one that could walk, but
guy. Put him
how,
down!
how well is debatable.
He can walk.
Do you see that bone? That bone should not be sticking out, Gub.
Oh god!
That
Oh, you
bone
said
should
you
be
weren't gonna
sticking
point it out
in.
anymore. Oh god! Oh, go back in.
Not him, the one who's walking, the one who doesn't have a broken bone.
I have a lot of broken bones. They all do.
There's 3 blackguard. They could each carry one.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah,
We could.
take them.
Hold
Well,
on, let me-
there's one blackguard.
I thought
The
the other
ge-
2 were also.
The
She's
general.
an estranged general, and then her second.
Well, the estranged general can carry one.
I'm not going to carry anyone. He'll carry
What?
2.
Okay. Way to delegate.
Mostly because all of his kicking around.
I'm
made me as
just
blind
stop taking. I was saying you did a good job delegating.
You know, I could
Wasn't
throw a bead of
sarcasm.
force at them, and then they'd be really easy to carry, but they'd probably also be dead.
For a minute.
So-
They'd be dead for a minute.
Did anyone see my mom? Is my mom here?
There's a child?
Yes. Yeah.
What?
she-
Why are you... I can carry the child. Come here,
Why-
kid.
Why 2 hours in is the wait? The child survived?
She's conscious now.
They're all conscious.
Come here, child. I can carry
She
you.
was alive. They were not all conscious.
Yeah, they were. They're
You
in
know
the
what?
healing spirit.
Yeah, I brought them all up.
Yeah. Okay. Just still, the amount of shock and pain there. Some of them just aren't conscious still.
Um,
They're magically not gonna die, but these are commoners who just dealt with an immense amount of trauma.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll give you that.
So wait,
um,
aren't we
We're
all
not
just commoners? Aren't we all just commoners dealing with trauma?
You know
Less
what?
than
Everyone change your
commoners.
class to commoner now and be level
We're
1.
all less than commoners. We're slaves. Well, no, not anymore. I forgot
No,
great
we're
men.
not.
I'm an alchemist.
yeah. I'll carry the child.
You guys redivvy out the weight and continue. Eventually, you guys make it to the edge of the city, and it is nonsense. You have full patrols, like full military patrol. Anyone who was in any, well, most of them are in the military in some sense, but in the militia sense, everyone who can have weapons is, if they had a regiment to belong to, they are on the streets in their uniforms to marching. There's like 2 or 3 well-armed groups in every group of like 6. So it's more militia than anything else, but they still have, some light arms. And yeah,
What's the fastest way to Kuzan?
through the streets,
How far?
mile and a half
What district are we in, Ox?
in the northeastern district.
That's nowhere near any of our. Wait, no. Is it by the bar? Is that by the first bar that we got into? Right.
That was southeast.
Okay, so then we're by your Stokies then, or Boss Lips maybe. We're
Uh,
by someone because I know we had people in like 2 or 3 out of the 4 corners of the.
So Yostoki's is southwest. Boss Lips was upper right. Yeah, you're by
Northeast, right?
Boss Lips.
Yeah, then we'll go to Boss Lips then.
Okay.
He's a friend
Yeah.
of ours.
You can make it to Boss Lips pretty easily.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys do get stopped. As one of the guards is going to be like, just kind of wander up and be like, "What are you guys doing in the streets?" There's a bunch of, oh my Jesus, God, you have wounded.
Point. Yeah.
As they take it as these are humans, these are elves, these are
Yeah.
a few dwarves. None of them are wearing slave collars.
Yeah.
Explanation? And she goes, and
Oh, are you talking about the our
yeah, all
wounded
the-
don't have slave collars? Is that what you're saying?
correct,
Mm-hmm.
but
Okay.
they can't be scryed on.
Well, I thought the one. Yeah, like general. Like, I assume we're letting her speak because we're
Yeah.
slaves.
As Al-Fukul, as she steps forward, look, soldier, it's nice to see you. Do me a favor. Do what you have to. Get these people alive. You can send a report to my house if you have any questions. We're kind of in an emergency here, and I'm not positive what exactly happened to make these lose their collars, but it's probably best we don't ask questions and just get them taken care of, alright, son? Let's see. Right, yeah, we can do that. Everyone, help! As they are going to start taking these people, and those that can walk, they're going to help them kind of limp. As, we'll take them to the nearest infirmary, but you should get off the streets as soon as you can. You're going to get stopped more. This is... I'm not sure what's happened, but we're all on high alert right now. Understood, soldier. Be on your way. And we'll be on ours. As you guys head to Boss Lips. Logan, are you awake?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
So,
listening. We're going to Boss Lips. I'm here.
So we're just. Is the shithead that was out there before out there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna like. I'm gonna try to just walk past him. Like,
Yeah, he sees you guys. And as you
Yeah.
guys do, he's like, "Welcome back.
Yep.
Don't cause any trouble, but it's good to see you."
yeah.
Wouldn't think of it.
Well, the young lord's been out and about as of late, and I think you have something to do with that. So appreciate it.
Good to hear it.
Yes, we have been
He's all
quite
head
busy.
inside.
The young lord was Boslip's son, right, guys?
Yes.
And that, so Boslip's probably here. That's good.
Yeah, but Bosslip. We haven't even talked to Bosslip.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
He's in depresso mode.
Can you, sir, can you let Boslip's son know that we're here when he comes in? That we're looking for him?
Scanter's
see him.
probably waiting inside, so
Oh, perfect. Let's go see Scanfred.
Yeah.
they're on high alert. So most of the guards are where they need to be.
Yep.
You guys head inside into that weird, like, choky style hallway
Antechamber.
that's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
As you head inside, Scanner goes, "It's good to see friends. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah,
take
good
your-
to see you too.
Oh, jeez!" As he like puts his hand on like the helmet that Solomon has that's just dented beyond belief. He's like, "Dear gold!" As Corey comes in, he's like just blood matted. Most of it not hers, um, but as you guys have like been stuck halfway down and just refuse, as he like grabs your face to be like, "Jesus, oh good, it's not as bad as it looks."
Just gashes still.
Can believe it. I'm going to assume something happened. We'll save answers for later. For now, let's get you out of these clothes and let's get you guys rested, right?
Out of these clothes and into a dry martini.
Yep.
Yeah. This way. He takes you up the right side. As
Hell yeah.
he takes you guys into a couple rooms and he goes, you two, Corey and Saluna, you can have this one. Opens up
Me
one
and
of the
Gub.
doors. Well, it'll be you
Sure.
three.
Oh, perfect.
By the way, I feel like we should mention this now. If anyone comes by asking for us, just not here.
Shouldn't be an issue.
Unless it's specifically the High Fire Alchemist or Yastoki
Or Daneth.
or
If he comes, I think we should
And
see him.
Just
I don't think Daneth is.
we'll see him tomorrow. I don't want to do anything else today.
That's fair.
I'm just saying, like, those are the few people that I don't think should be turned away if they show up.
Can you guys even turn away Kuzin?
No.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, good.
So if Kuzin shows up,
He shows up, he's gonna walk through this house and do whatever he wants. I can't stop him. I might be able to, but that'd be a lot of luck.
It probably would be worth it for you to do that for us.
Yeah, you've got to protect your
Yeah,
family here.
you guys are family now. But just clean up. I'll have our head maid run you guys a bath, and
Oh yeah, I love a
Just
visit
be
from the
careful.
head maid.
How did you know my name was made?
It's not. I thought it was Alaric.
It was a joke.
Oh, sorry.
We
How
need
they
to be
get their
joking in
pay?
these trying times.
In these trying times.
Well, it
I
was-
agree, Alaric.
As
We're
Black
trying to
Guards-
get the fuck out of here. That's
as
what
the
we're
Black
trying.
Guard- the Blackguard is just gonna go. If you have a place for me, I'll stay here. I can't. As the general is gonna go. Nope, you're going to stay with me tonight. I can't have you going back to post, and well,
You're very sexy.
Got to
And
work
I
off
want
some
to sleep
stress.
with you.
nope.
Your fo-
I'm.
Your
Nope.
footsteps are very seductive.
I like the way you walk.
They're
I
very
like,
rhythmic.
I like
can
all
tell.
of you, and his footsteps are very rhythmic. Cubs are the most because he skips.
I can tell by the way you walk, you're a woman's
By,
man.
by the
Is
way,
it- Is it? Does it seem like Gub walks with 3 feet?
Oh yeah. That's my gun dragging on the floor.
She goes, what's a
Any
gun?
any chance we could talk to your tree, by the way?
It's a phallic member joke.
I forgot about the tree.
I didn't.
And we're back here. We might as well tell him we were lying to him.
I feel like me and Salute have probably already left to go have that bath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
the men are joking.
Yeah.
We're like,
As the general's enjoying this. She's just like, nah, well, nah. All I'm saying is every time you step, shockwaves go up your body. I can see what's really going on down there. And Solomon, retractable.
What?
Retractable in 2 of them.
And Solomon, cloaca.
I feel
Alric.
violated now.
Bussy boy, I see.
Try wearing pillows on your feet, then I won't be able to see your members. Anyway, I'm heading to my house. You're coming with me.
Multiple.
And she takes him out. As...
Have fun.
He goes, I don't know if I will.
Oh God.
Oh, please, we're going to have a grand old time. You're going to not say anything stupid, and we're going to work your story out. And if you keep getting it wrong, I'll start breaking your hands. Uh-huh!
Maybe we have to kill the general next, guys.
He memorizes the story perfectly, and then they're like, "How did your hands break?"
Well, remember, we do our training by jamming the walls.
Oh.
I just really wanted to practice.
we trained him wrong as a joke.
If I trained you in the new ways, you might stand a chance.
How do you
Anyway.
like my your foot to my face style?
As a bath is drawn,
I gotta
you
think.
guys are given the opportunity to get out of your clothes. Yeah, and they begin washing them as everything kind of winds down a little bit, and as the adrenaline
Well,
kicks off.
While Gubs is in the bath, at one point he just kind of lets himself float and just like face down in the water, just screams. So he just.
No, Gub, you don't get out that easy. I'm gonna pick him up.
Oh, Gub's in the water! I'm so proud of him!
Oh.
No, his rigor water walking stopped. He just slams his face on the water and screams loudly. He doesn't go under.
So we all hear him screaming. It's
Yeah.
not muffled.
Ah!
He wants to
I don't
wash
have any
the
more charges, unfortunately.
blood off of him.
Yeah.
As Scandrid comes into the bath with the boys and goes, well, the water's here. We have. Well, he just comes in and say hi. He doesn't take a bath.
Oh,
with the
damn
guys.
it.
Wait, the
Um,
water's here?
there's-
I thought it was over there.
There's a few things.
Yeah.
This isn't the bath. This is the toilet. What are you in?
This isn't the beach. It's a
Guys,
bathtub.
this toilet is perfectly sized for me.
Yeah. Saying in the bathtub.
Well, you all should be safe here for the night. We're going to bring food. Do you all want a place other than your rooms, or are you guys going to be going to bed pretty soon?
Probably bed.
Yeah? Okay.
I'll have some tea before I go to bed.
Out of game question.
Thank you.
Did we leave the scythe in the king?
The
It
self,
disappeared
the scythe
as soon
disappeared
as-
with the king.
Once he killed it, he didn't have to. His last strike killed him.
Okay. So it's not with us right now.
No.
It's gone. We don't know where it is.
Okay.
We had said before that is, like it was talked about. As soon as the job's done, it would go back to
Yep.
what's it, the vampire.
The
Yeah.
jo-
See,
yeah.
the way you were trying to become a lich was all wrong. To save your life so that I could teach you the real ways.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I don't give
It's a
fuck.
good thing we didn't hear that, so we don't have to
Yeah,
worry about it.
The darkness is gone, and that's all I care about.
Well, we think it is. We might have to
Okay.
scry on that
Well,
or something.
It probably isn't going to right away. I assume it's going to be a gradual.
Fade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fade to black. Fade to
Fade to
White
light.
Fade to bright.
Just in darkness.
light up the night.
There's a light
So,
over
No.
in the
So we
rainstorm.
rest.
you guys all have it's like you have foods, drinks. After you breathe a little bit, the adrenaline finally gets out of your system as
But you know
just
what we
exhausted.
don't have?
The moment you lay down, you're just asleep. You don't have mole woman.
You know what we don't have?
What?
Breakfast. Cause we ate it.
We did eat breakfast.
We ate the fuck out of that breakfast.
Do we
And
love
thus I end the meeting of the Breakfast Club. Dunk, dunk. So, you all wake up. Fully
At
healed,
level 8.
well rested, unleveled.
That's
I'm not well rested then.
Yeah, I'm not well rested.
Lark's
I'm
annoyed.
very. Yeah.
I never intended for you guys to go to level 8. There's nothing left to do.
Rude.
Then
All right,
give
then
it
let's
to
end the
us.
campaign.
Yeah, then why didn't you give it to us before the combat?
Because it wasn't meant to be a level 8 game.
It's okay.
Okay.
You guys all wake up. As the young lord comes and greets you. It's good to see you all again. Hopefully you all slept well.
Yeah.
Like,
Best as we could.
I'm a little sore.
And that's to be expected. Scandrin hinted at what might have happened. It's good to see you all well, and congratulations.
Every time you say scare, I think you're talking to me. like, immediately.
congratulations.
That was the goal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we just were out for breakfast this morning.
I agree.
Yesterday.
Having breakfast for dinner.
And you ate the shit out of it.
quite
I
bad,
don't
if you
normally eat
ask me.
shit.
Yeah, but yesterday we did.
I agree.
You have my house as long as needed. The streets are still under high watch looking for a murderer. Not sure.
Can you,
Is it
do us a
no one
favor?
is allowed outside, or just slaves aren't allowed
I was
outside?
gonna say,
Most people aren't.
if there's a way you can get word to Yostoki and his house that we're safe, that'd be appreciated.
And Kuzin. I
Yeah.
feel like that'd help too.
Also, if you could get in contact with Kuzin, that would be.
Yeah, but it's probably easier for him to get in contact with Yostoki than it is Kuzin.
I was wondering, could you not just, cast sending? Send him a message directly? Alaric?
Lark's like, do I have that spell?
Yeah, it's a cleric spell. You can cast sending. It's a 3rd level spell.
We just
Yeah.
woke up. We haven't prepared spells yet. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have sending. Cleric, wizard, and bard.
Yeah, I'll do that. One to
He doesn't even know. He
Yeah.
had no idea.
This
He had
entire
spells. He's like,
time,
oh my god.
we're sending messages backwards and forwards, and Alaric could have just been like, ding, yo, what's up, bitch?
I understand not preparing it if you can only prepare like one.
Oh, yeah, I know the reason why.
I don't know.
It's a support spell thing, yeah.
I will send a message to Kuzin. The job is done. We were all safe. We were at Basel.
Good. I'll come and retrieve you shortly.
Hell yeah.
As
While we're waiting for him, can we talk to the tree?
speak with plants.
I do. I've got the Dryad's hand that I can cast it whenever I want.
We're so sorry that Alaric lied to you.
You can see the tree. That's fine.
Is it looking any better after I casted plant growth on it?
It does actually.
And everything in a mile radius is just overgrown?
Foliage is much fuller, and the fungus near the walls is very vibrant.
Yes.
It is growing in dirt, right?
Yeah.
Can I dig up some dirt and bury some mush in there for some as manure or
Absolutely.
fertilizer? I'll be like, there you go. That'll help you grow big and strong.
Corey.
Yeah?
Your passive perception is what again?
Like 100?
Is it 100?
No.
15, right?
Say yes!
Yeah.
Why didn't you say yes?
Well, no, he said like 100.
We
It's
all have
actually
15.
99.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 99.
Most of us have 15.
15. Okay.
Mine's 16.
I'm glad that you made him look that up.
You see on the top there is a dwarf, because this is like a closed-in manor. Like this room is exposed on the top.
Mhm.
There is someone on the roof watching you guys.
Is it the monk from the castle?
How obvious do you want it to be that you see him, so you can look at him better?
Can I moon him?
You don't see him.
I know, but I want to moon him.
Just glance over.
As you do, kind of make it so that it's obvious. There's a as there is a
What?
ripped, jacketed, jacked beyond measure dwarf.
Is it him?
It is.
Superhero landing.
It's just you this time, and we have rested, so... And you're... Don't start anything.
If I came to start something, I would have done it on the roof. I came to thank you all.
You're welcome. I mean,
Did we
There
use
is-
basement or banishment?
Banishment.
Banishment.
I
We
use
did
my
not
spell.
basement.
I didn't use basement.
Okay.
I didn't use basement.
kind of.
I was, for a long time, compelled by guys. What? Not guys, guys.
Mhm.
The spell.
I understand.
Yeah, we're all guys.
It's
I get
always
you.
funny.
You were compelled by some guys.
I came to thank you all. Say if you need anything, please let me know.
Uh, Do you have a lot of influence with the Blackguard?
As you hear from the back, from Scandrid. Hi, Dad. Hello, son.
Dad.
It's good to see you again. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Look, yeah, he's the captain of the Blackguard. Get the fuck off my property. Otherwise, I'm well within my right to strike you down.
Easy.
Go ahead
easy.
and try.
He looks bigger than you, Scantrid. Relax.
You are more than welcome to try.
Hold on.
See how you're
Can
trying
I
to
cast
control
enlarge on Scandrid? Now
You can.
Scandrid's bigger. Now Scandrid's bigger. Fight!
I cast enlarge on the other guy.
Damn it!
I don't know that. I don't know if
I
that's
cast-
Can
I
do
cast
that,
reduce on her guy.
double cast
Do
it.
you think that if we're escorted by the captain of the Blackguard, people would question us?
No.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
escort
but-
us some places.
Hold on, Kuzin just said he was gonna come get us in a second.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I'm still a little bit scared of Kuzin.
Why?
You have every right to be scared of Kuza.
Wait. Can you take us
Other than the
to
fact that he uses a lot of powerful magic.
you know those dragon statues that are in the city?
Yes, I'm well aware.
You can. There's a fifth one in the Black Keep, right? At the Black Obsidian place. Yeah, he can help us get there in a little while.
Yes. Other than his powerful magics, he's a manipulative bastard, but he's fervent and, well, I won't say single-minded, but
He probably has one head. Yeah.
intelligent. And intelligence breeds cunning, and cunning breeds manipulations and inner workings.
But we're the only ones.
You're forgetting about a head, Solomon.
We're the only ones other than people directly with him that know everything that went down.
What, you think he's gonna kill us?
I don't think he is, but there's still a
That's what I would do.
chance.
You sure we don't level to 8?
We just ate breakfast. I think we can take Kusin. If it needs to be. I don't know if we have to, but if the time comes, maybe.
I think there is also a recent Grand Artificer who's been promoted who used to be his direct pupil, no?
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
our doing.
Yeah.
Well, interesting. So, Do you need anything of me or no?
Could you take a message?
Sure.
He can just
Well,
he can just take us there if we want to go see someone.
Yeah, can.
Like he said,
I'm still worried about Kuz. I don't know.
Kuzin knows where we are. It's not
I'm
like if
sorry,
we
what
go
did I
somewhere
miss?
else.
He knows. Yeah, but we are. We're going to Yostoki's.
Yeah, and if we go there, Kuzin can find us at Yostoki's because we have these.
I
That's the whole
don't.
point of wearing these, the collars, was he can scry on them.
I thought it was just that
No, he can scry on them.
anti-scrying. Okay.
Well,
Alright,
that too, but he can see them.
okay. Fine, let's go to
Yeah,
Yostoki's.
take us to our master's house.
Why is Kuzin gonna kill us now?
He's not. He's just we've done all that we are useful for him, and we are kind of loose ends in quotes. We are the
Okay.
only people that know for sure what happened. Well, and him, but
And the general.
Kuzin's
And
probably scared of
Yostoki.
him.
And yeah, there's a good amount of people that know at this point. I mean, I'm not saying that he wouldn't be willing to
To murder
tie up
Yostoki.
all loose ends, but there are quite a number of people.
Yeah, if you could take us to Yostoki's, that'd be cool.
I can do that.
Okay,
He walks past. He goes, Scandrid, nice tree. Sees, you fucking bastard. He goes, if you ever want to try it and come back into the Blackguard, let me know. I am very happy here. I assumed you would be.
So why don't you like your dad's, Kendron?
He's a bastard.
All dads are bastards.
Yes.
I like my dad.
It may have been magical manipulation, but you did terrible things. And I have a lifetime to repent for it. As he closes the door, he goes, that's why.
Okay.
While I was under compulsion, I did some terrible things. Caused a wedge between us, but it's not like dwarves keep grudges long.
But I always thought that dwarves were really good at keeping grudges.
That's the point. I was
Yeah.
making a joke. It's how I deal with my pain.
I don't like this.
Do you want a hug?
Yes,
Very much so.
Group hug.
I'll take a hug. I need one.
As this man feels like he is cut of stone itself. Does not. It's just dumb.
Yeah.
It's
He's
just
cut.
dumb. It's just dumb. As
He's dummy
go to-
thick.
as you go to leave, he goes, I am glad that you had removed me from the fight at the end there. I'm not sure what I am sure what I would have done. It was a smart decision. I resisted as long as I could. Glad you did what you had to.
It's what we're known for doing. What we have to.
You seem good at it. No one died. Well done.
Well,
Well,
someone died.
plenty,
Lots of people died.
lots of people died, but none of us. But it was a close call.
So he goes to leave, and you go to Yostoki's. Wanders through the city. A few guards kind of come up and get close and recognize him and just leave. Most of them just like, holy shit, I've heard about him. I've never seen him. Like, oh my god, is that? You guys leave. Why do you still wear your helmet?
It's a comfort thing.
The man who made those rules has died. It might be good to bring back some hope that not all of you were lost.
Alright, I'll do
You
it.
don't have to. It's your decision.
Only because you said so and you're nice about it.
As you
Yeah.
take off the helmet, is
Everyone
more
screams and
dwarves
runs.
notice you than they do Yostoki.
Nice.
Is there's just silence, and as there are guards moving to and from, as you see a set of blackguard kind of get close, like they're ready to intercept, because they probably have questions. They're quickly flagged off as you guys make it to Yostoki's. Arriving into Yostoki's house, you see Goldier just, oh good, is it oh, it's you, oh. was hoping for a
Wow.
fight. I was hoping for a fight. I mean, it's good to see you all. I'm glad that it happened. I'm assuming this nonsense is because of you. Well done. I was just hoping for some action. I've been here for days.
Yeah, well,
Should have been a B team.
you should have been on B team, but you were denied.
I
So.
thought he was on B team. He wanted the treasure.
I was
He,
on
he
B.
was, but like he had to be the B team player that watched over A team, just in case something happened.
Gob ate one of the fish. Sorry, Slip Off ate
Gob-
one of the fish.
Slip off! Oh, I'm so proud of you. Come give me a hug.
He's in timeout right now with Joshua.
What? Wait,
They know
wait,
what they did.
Joshua do?
They know what they
he,
did.
he ate
But
the
I
other
don't.
half.
I want to know what
Yeah.
Joshua did.
Joshua spilled ink. Joshua spilled ink.
Joshua ate the other fish.
A just punishment. Joshua's just in a corner. He's just treating everyone like children.
Stoki's in his study with Daneth. Can we? Are you guys healthy enough to have a fight? Like, I'm bored out of my fucking mind.
No! Fuck
I'll
off!
beat,
spar.
I'll
I
beat
can
you
fuck
up.
off.
Oh yeah, I'll beat another dwarf up today. I got no
No.
problem with that.
No.
Hey, I can spar with him. Don't tell me what to do, Gub.
We
Can we
don't
do
have
it
to-
later?
We don't have to kill each other. I'm just fine.
You guys can go talk to Yostoki. I'll
just
spar with
smite
my
him and
friend
blow him
here.
back.
Yeah.
All your smite. Then we
You
wind up
don't, you don't
fighting.
think you
I'll
don't
just
think I'll
use
blow a
my
level 2
hand.
spell on you?
Every time you punch him, you just use smite.
Has to be
Yeah,
a
I'll
weapon
spar
attack.
with him. You guys go have fun. I'll blow some steam off.
Plus, Slip Off every time he spars, he runs away and throws rocks at me. This fucking
The
bastard.
first thing I want to do when we go sparring is I want to shoot him with lightning. Just really just get this whole
Okay,
dragon
yes.
going.
He's like, ready? Like, bangs his shield at you. God! Jesus!
Have fun, guys.
God, I think I'm having a heart. It's the heart on the left or the right? Oh, God.
Dragon ones have 2 hearts, so I don't know.
Oh, shit. As you guys leave into the other room. As you go in, you see Daneth kind of, he's the one looking at you guys, and in the chair is Yostoki. As Daneth goes, "Oh, it's good to see you all. I assume you're doing well."
Well, we're here and he's not.
Well done. As you, Stokie. A new wind blows Eden, friends.
Yes, thank you for letting us know that kind of phrase. It got us out of trouble. Otherwise, we would have had a mad old general.
As you guys walk around to see his face, the part where he got punched, and the wounds that knocked him out are just rotting and sloughing off of his body. Like, this whole part of his skin has just sloughed off of his body. He has large festering wounds from the arrows.
Why isn't that healing?
Daneth believes a suspect source of magic may have been used to bring me back. I cut myself eating, as the wound is now infected. It seems I'm unable to regenerate through the normal healing process.
Well, how do you regenerate?
Like a person?
I have made my peace, and my goals have been completed. If this is how I am to pass, so be it.
Give us a night. Maybe me and Seluna can figure something out.
Of course.
Well, assuming you're okay with that, Seluna.
Well, considering he died and we kind of rezzed him already, didn't we?
With a weird spell.
Yeah.
Revivify.
Revivify.
No, I'm pretty sure we used.
Thought we didn't use that.
Yeah.
Thought Logan just used the spell.
No, it was definitely Revivify.
Okay.
In either case,
We,
come here.
we can try something.
As he goes, as he stands up and he goes to give all of you a hug. It's good to see you all.
Hmm.
Congratulations on your success.
Yes, well, now that is out of the way, I guess we can do what we actually came here for.
Kill
goes-
everyone. Just
Daneth goes, Ron, it's about time, but I've enjoyed my time.
man, we get to kill 2 old men, or no, 3 old men in 1 week. Wow, what a
Quite a point
Time.
score.
Daneth goes, you won't be killing
and they're
your
all
knights.
dwarves. 3
Technically
old
suicide."
dwarves.
Stoking goes, what a time to be alive.
Or not.
God.
It's good to see you all back.
Hmm.
As you guys leave back out, as Solomon's like, I'm gonna smite you! He's like, don't you, God! Just like knocks him away, like
Yeah.
pushes him back. He's like, this man doesn't know how to spar. He doesn't hold back a thing.
You were complaining about not having a fight, and I
I'm
brought a
not
fight
trying-
to you.
Yeah, oh, you piece of this. He's just gonna try to tackle you. He's just
Good.
like,
Good.
as you guys come back out, as
Is this when
Solomon
they
and
start
him are just-
wrestling and making
go-
weird noises?
they're just going at it.
What?
I knew Solomon had pent up sexual tension.
At this point, as Solomon keeps threatening to smite him, he'd like he starts running up the stairs, pulling out his crossbow, and starts shooting it at Solomon. Solomon's like slapping them out of the air, letting him dink off of his armor.
Command approach.
Yeah.
Whack, whack, whack.
What do you guys want to do? Can I come out now?
Yes,
There's only one fish.
I agree.
Which
Comes out
fish was
as you
it?
guys are going out. Oh, are we killing gold deer?
Yes.
Throws the rock at him.
Just hits him in the fucking head. Knocks him out.
God, you
Just
fucking shit.
Oh.
Retreat! So he just runs into the house from the upstairs. The slip off climbs up the banister. Goes, hey Solomon! Now we kill gold deer as a family!
I agree.
Yeah! So you guys run into the house.
I just imagine
Before
like
we
a
go,
Benny
isn't
Hill
everything
chase.
good with you, Stokey? Everything's good?
Not
Alright.
quite.
It's good. You can tell me later. And I'm gonna go chase Slip Off.
Hmm.
He escaped out a window!
Alaric is trying to do something to help him. We've kind of gotten rid of one weird lich undeady thing. I know we brought him back and it helped, but I don't know if we should help him stay alive anymore if he's made his peace. It does seem against nature, and that's what we were fighting against.
You don't have to help. I want to help him.
Yes, I don't think I can.
Okay. I'd like to at least find out why he's like this. An actual reason.
Very well.
Yeah. You guys hang out here. Eventually, Joshua comes out and goes, "Am I okay to leave? Is it all right?"
No, you don't spill it.
You just hear, "No, you're another." You hear, "Another 5 minutes." Shit.
Wait, I'm almost dead. I can feel it coming. Wait, okay. Yes.
Passes. Joshua comes out. Oh, it's good to see you all. Did it go well?
Well,
We succeeded.
Yes, it went well, Joshua.
Why are you talking like that?
That's how we've always said your name, Joshua.
it went perfectly.
I'll make breakfast.
No, never again. Never
Oh,
again.
okay, I'll as Solomon and Gub or Slip Off come back in through the front door. We couldn't find him.
Yeah.
Find who?
Slippery little dwarf.
He's
When you
stuck
say
on a
you
window.
slipped off,
Yeah.
No, I slip off. He's Goldear.
That's
was
right.
the
You
bomb.
are slip off.
Wait, Galdir's missing?
He jumped out
Yeah,
of a window.
we were
chasing
chasing him to kill him, but he got away.
As
Why
a
would you try to kill
family.
him?
As a
It's
family.
a family, yeah. It's bonding.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Anyway. Hi, Joshua.
Hello. I believe Mole Woman is swimming in my now empty pond.
What do you mean by my?
I'm gonna go get her.
My empty pond.
Joshua, can you put some tea on? That'd be
Yeah,
really
Wait,
nice.
yeah, I
Thank
can
you.
put tea on.
did Yostoki leave you the estate?
No, no. What are you talking about? My fish are dead.
Both
Oh.
of them.
To be fair-
Someone
fair-
ate them.
to be fair,
Things are gonna
someone
get
ate
a
the
lot
first one.
sadder for you. And
Oh, I forgot what I
Yes.
said about Yostoki.
What's wrong with your Stokie?
nothing.
He's alive. He's alive.
He's alive.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm walking out of the room.
Okay, just a leap.
I don't want to be the one to break the news if he doesn't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna like chill until we're ready to leave, or until the next day when we can find out if we can heal Yostoki.
What are your guys' plans for that?
I imagine remove curse or like.
I have a few things I would like to try experimenting with.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and be able to use my undead chicken,
To do what exactly?
research his necrotic-looking disease.
Okay.
I'm going to try and use remove curse, dispel magic, and I have a flower from the fairy in the grove, in the Dryad's Grove. I want to maybe try and use.
Okay. Your
I
chicken.
don't care if it's getting wasted. I just want to try.
Yeah, on the remove curse on the chicken is no
I'm
longer
not using it on the
cursed.
kitchen. I said I'm using those all to try and figure something up with Yostoki.
Roll me a knowledge, arcana, or religion with advantage.
They're both the same modifier.
They don't have any effect. And you get the feeling that he's not undead. The Revivify did bring him back to life, but something about that is keeping his body from having the natural healing process. Something about how that scroll was written or messed up.
What happens if you cast inflict wounds on him?
I imagine he dies.
Well, necrotic energy might heal him.
He's not undead though. Like I think that's out of the question.
Well, the paladin can use his divine sense, and I can use my primeval awareness. Is he undead or a monstrosity?
He's not an undead or a monstrosity.
Okay.
Seems
So,
like I mean, do you want to try casting healing magic on him? See what happens?
Oh, I'll try it. Yeah, I'll try a cure wound.
Let's start with the low thing. I want to use my healing spirit and just
Okay.
get him in it.
Just like a D4.
D6. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Roll the D6. Moving through. It seems like that it does heal him. It does make some of the festering wounds close and otherwise. So with that, his body is not naturally healing or restoring. But if magical healing could sustain his life,
Health potion a day keeps the
just have to be constant. Yeah.
kind of mortician away.
So at
Just
that,
have a
the people
nurse
walking through.
You
and-
might want to train Joshua as a cleric.
or a nurse.
Oh, like somebody with the healing feat.
Well, just like could be a magical nurse.
Yeah.
Get a big titty one.
I have to say, I'm glad I get to live. Shame that put my affairs in order.
You could die any day. At least you still have that,
No,
just in case it does happen.
I'm as healthy as a mule. I'll live 2 decades at the.
You can go on adventures.
No. But I like.
Let us know if you still show signs of aging. Maybe your body just stopped working naturally.
That would be terrible if I lived that long.
You can get sending to us in a year or two.
I will see about employing a cleric.
That would be smart.
As he walks back in through the healing spirit and fully heals him up.
If you did a big old heal and it hurt him, I didn't want you to just blow.
He just
blow
dies.
Yeah.
Ash.
Final Fantasy style blow about the back end.
Mm.
Or healing magic on undead.
So where's Kuzin?
He went to the other house. He's gotta like go there when he has time. And you guys aren't there. He's like, ugh.
God damn it.
This man can
Yes.
teleport.
You guys get a sending spell. And it goes to a lark. Where are you?
We went to Yostoki's.
And we don't
That's
get
all
that.
you hear.
Well, we don't get the response unless he casts it again. It's only I say something, he says something back.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Well, no, because Yastoki. Yeah. So. Okay. Never mind.
Takes another like 2 hours.
Yeah.
As there's a knock at the door. Yes.
I don't answer someone else's door.
He opens it up. Joshua goes for it, but Stokie just opens it. Good to see you all. Why is there a dwarf on the roof? Slip off goes, there he is, Josh Solomon! Let's go get him! As he
Oh
runs
yeah,
out the door.
I'll catch up to you. I'm not gonna catch up.
I'm not gonna. Okay. It's good to see you all.
Yes.
Good to see you too. Good
Well
job
done.
out there. Closing
Well.
the door and everything.
We
That wasn't a
figured-
joke.
we
It
figured
sounded
that
funny.
We figured that was going to be where most of the reinforcements could come from. Those I
Yeah.
couldn't burn to ash. The rest, well, were given a quick burial.
Fortunately, we couldn't just come outside and tell you, but I understand the situation.
It was best in case it went poorly that it was blocked off. And when the room collapsed, well, I knew what had been done. Once I felt that magical surge, whatever ritual he had going, I knew had failed. So well done.
Thanks.
So what will you do now?
Well,
What we came here to do.
Right. Well, there's a few emergency meetings for some new laws to be in place. It'll probably take a couple days still, but I have ensured, especially after finding the interesting things in the basements, what was left of them.
Really a disgrace. A horrific display.
I can't believe they all jumped like that.
Maniacs.
They were in so much pain.
I think they meant with the other rooms with the tanning and meat stuff, and that's what he was meaning.
Who jumped?
Well, we had to.
We all did. We
Back
all made a
down the
leap
hole.
of faith that we would succeed in that plan.
It's unfortunate that not everyone was able to jump far enough.
Understood. Well, in either case, it is done well. with these new laws coming out, if I could please have these collars from you all. You won't have need of these, as they're. you
As
may
you'll be
have-
dead. Fireball.
You may have a few Blackguard come and speak to you. But with the grid and him able to talk about some of the dealings, I believe there won't be of a trial.
Well, that is
Give
good.
it a day or two. The Blackguard should come by. They should give you the verdict, and then should be free
So
to go.
there's no verdict, even though there's no trial.
They are deciding what to do, but I do not believe it will lead to trial, given the light that is coming forward.
Very well. I'm sorry for the questions. I am not versed in this.
Glad to hear that his sorry name will be going down very poorly.
Many of the more specifics will not be given to the general public.
Understandable.
For that reason,
You have to die.
for that reason, it will take some time for us to be able to give a story that is plausible to the general people. So, the Blackguard will come by in a day or two. Until then, and after that, you should have no worries.
That's good.
Do you need anything else from me?
How about a high five?
How about a way to stay in touch for updates on the darkness receding?
I can get you a set of sending stones.
How about another couple days with that Enchiridion?
I would rather that back.
Do we still have his coins?
All right. No,
Do
we
you-
didn't we all give them to the general? Or
Yeah.
did only one person
No,
give it to
we
him?
we just showed them to him.
No, you just threw them at her table because they
okay,
collect them like favors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Any chance we could have more of those in case?
Why?
I don't know.
You
We're
don't
just
plan on staying there for
paranoid.
a while, do you, Gob?
Just paranoid. That's
So
all.
Do our main goal
Yeah.
first.
Do you know where we would be able to find a secret place thingy? What is it
The
that we
fuck?
Yeah,
What is
what he
it-
said. Do you
What
know?
is it so like what is it that we're after again? Kind of we're trying to find where we can put this orb and do that. Like, would he know where that is?
Yeah, it's in the black or we're pretty sure it's in the black
Yep.
guard
Palace.
or area.
The Obsidian Palace.
Yeah.
Obsidian Palace there.
Like the reason we came here, can he help facilitate that? Like, where do you know where it is?
Yeah,
We've
that
got the
would be
captain of
nice.
the black
I
guard.
know
too.
what I'm interested.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be. It's pretty
and-
standard procedure. It's
A hidden area within the castle.
It's fine.
It's not like there wasn't a hidden area within the castle
no,
before.
we ate
Yeah, another
breakfast
one.
and we could probably do this on our own. Thanks, Kuzin.
We're not even sure what we're doing right now. We're very tired.
So that
Yeah.
you're pff,
Yeah,
We gotta go make sure he's
that
alive.
that one's mine. I gotta go find it. I gotta help him.
as you go out there, slip up. He's,
Wile E.
you
Coyote
see
himself.
Goldier has a bite mark on his face. As
Yeah.
he goes, I didn't push him, he slipped.
He-
Time to
A
slip
likely
off."
He
story.
slipped off.
That's
All right,
plausible.
come here,
Lots
bud. I'm gonna
plausible.
pick him up.
He's
Let's go
very
get you some. Let's go get him some ice cream.
like coughs of blood like from the fall. He felt
on,
like
bud.
2.5 stories.
So I've been looking through my notes for this campaign. I found a document that just has in it mage hunter who cuts off hands of mages to throw at people and yell mage hand.
That's a good note. Well, if you need any help finding this area, let me know.
We can do that.
We will stay in touch.
But otherwise, I will take it as a personal favor of you all for me to not pursue this.
Appreciate it.
And normally I would not give you the choice, but given how well everything turned out, I'll bow out of this one.
Thanks.
Much. Yes, that is good. Thank you.
I'll have a set of sending stones sent your way so you can communicate with me, and I'll give you a second pair so that you can communicate with whomever else you need to leave them with.
Oh, thank you.
It's the least I can do. You did fabulously. And there seems to be a number of people who were found in the northeastern area by Bosslet. Elves without collars. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Out of character, were the people we saved elves?
Yes, the
Okay.
Yeah.
Half elves, humans, dwarves.
Yeah.
We kind of saved them from underneath.
I'll look into that.
They could probably help with the trial.
I
You know,
don't know.
granted, if it does get to that.
I think there's more. If you could find somewhere for them to live, they've kind of had a hard life. I think.
This can be arranged.
Hmm.
Thank you all. A new wind blows in this town. You should stick around to see it. Please.
Probably won't. I want to get home.
As Joshua brings ice cream for slip off as he's. Hi. I was eating ice cream! Was not looking at you, god damn it.
I want ice cream now. Can we break so I can get ice cream?
Yeah, we can take a break here.
Nikki just woke up. Everyone say good morning, Nikki.
Good
Blow
morning.
raspberry
Good
at her.
Nikki.
morning, Nikki.
Blow raspberry
Look,
right in
she'll
her
talk
face.
to her. She's in there.
You're my sleeping beauty.
Blow,
Can I buy
blow
one
a
from you?
raspberry at her. Blow a
Can I
raspberry.
buy one?
Be more specific.
Well, you see, it all started when I was 5 years old.
Get that down. He was 5 years old.
No, he is 5 years old.
I'm
Only
gonna
Merlin was here to play the baby.
in a zone of truth.
Well, we had discovered that that the leader of your great city was
A horrible and evil man.
involved in some heinous abominations of experiments.
You discovered this before you went to the keep.
Yep.
How'd
No.
you know this?
Oh, okay, that's fair. We didn't know to what extent, but we knew he was evil.
How?
Vampire
Well, the whole reason we came here was to help the lands between here and Nidavellir purged of this darkness that was going to take over the world.
Sure.
Letting
How
abominations
did you know
in
that the darkness was continuing to expand?
because we were in it for a couple weeks.
We saw it expand.
You three, please leave. As one of them goes, sir, it's not. Excuse me for just a moment. Leave or I'm going to break your arms. As one of them goes, sir, surely you don't. As he grabs his hand, as you hear,
Oh God.
that was a finger. Leave. I will find a replacement for you soon enough.
Oh, he just took his finger, didn't he?
Yeah, he took it off.
It's his
Oh.
now. Ooh, you're gonna use that?
No,
you can
you
eat,
can have
you can
it.
eat that.
Oh yes, fuck yeah, yeah. Put it right in the jar. Right in the jar.
Just be careful. Dwarven fingers of this kind of craftsman, well, they're very meaty, they're very firm. You're going to tenderize that first, otherwise it might ruin your decay.
Oh, it's going right in the mush.
You don't know how mush works, do you?
Not quite, but I would love to learn. So anyway, as he's, oh, yes sir, goes to leave, as the one who had helped you goes, sir, I actually think I might have something to say here. Speak quickly then. At least you become like him. I had met them in the... chose to side with them during the fight. They gave compelling arguments, and because of that, I chose to join them. Right. Your statement is noted. You made the right choice. You may leave now. This is more about them than it is about us.
So,
As they say.
we saw horrific things happening underneath the keep.
But what
uh,
brought you there to begin with?
I think we just said.
No. It was our quest to, in a sense, save the city from. We had heard was a terrible man.
Who gave you this quest?
It's kind of chosen by us.
Can't
As
speak
a-
half truths.
I mean, I don't know.
The
can
people
either-
who
you can-
opened up
You can
the
either
circle
refuse or
did it.
some
Understood.
guy,
He goes
was
to another
waging
town.
war against the king.
Sure.
At one point, because the king killed his son.
Okay. Quest for revenge. And should you have found that he wasn't evil, what was the plan?
To go back and kill that other guy.
Yeah.
But we found that the king was inexcusably evil, so we killed him.
In agreement. Completely agree. It has come to my to my understanding as well that someone has removed your slave collars, and you are no longer bound by that. While you are no longer slaves, well done. Who was that man?
That was the fire artificer.
Kuzin.
Kuzin. Very well. What relation do you have with Kuzin?
Well, he kind of.
We explained the situation to him, what we were going through and our quest, and he decided that it was righteous, and also accepted that it needed to be done.
Very well.
Yep.
In the escape, in the battle, what was the aftermath of that?
All the crazy orbs fell. Big explosion. There's still some bullshit going on underneath the key, I think, unless you guys already cleared that up.
We have found it, and we are working. Would you like to know the reason as to why, or is it relevant to you?
I'm curious.
I'd like to know.
He was writing tomes with humanoid leather-bound books.
Yep.
Seems to do some kind of ritual to elevate his status beyond mortal.
Yeah.
He was very near to completion, if his bookcases be believed.
What are you doing with them now?
Most of them have been burned. Some of them are being read by individuals we find particularly incorruptible to find out any other deeds or co-conspirators who may have knowledge of his dealings. We have been unsuccessful in finding the queen, but soon enough, she's not dead.
How do you know?
She was vaporized.
Scrying is successful. She was, or it is. Scrying has been unsuccessful. However, the sending spell has a 5% chance of success should they leave. We have attempted it enough times to have reason to believe that it did not kill her, but made her plane shift. Which orb was it that hit her? If you can remember, it might tell us which
The lightning one.
plane she may have
Lightning
ended
one.
up. Very well, plane of air. I don't know. if she has
Arguably the
something
best
like
one.
Nothing to stand on.
She can fly.
Nothing to burn in or drown in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell of a drop.
So she's alive, but we will attempt to find her. If she arrives back at this city, well, please let me know, but trust me, I'll be the one pursuing before you. So it's just a question of how quickly can she get to you. Do you have any questions about me, or rather for me, in regards to this? I am also subject to this zone of truth, just be aware. This is a formal questioning. You're not friends in this moment. Be aware.
How were you able to resist the king in the battle?
Failure to meet the guy's quest or quest spells begins causing detriments to the individual
Makes her real stupid.
and a lot of other things. Chose to
No problem.
resist, and those effects began to take place rather rapidly. It was an accelerated form, so it was more of how strong would my will continue before I became too incompetent to be able to fight it off. And then after that point, once that happened, all I had to do was find a mage able to clear it, because I could ask and tell them specifically what I needed done.
Are the people that escaped and was saved, are they okay?
They are, most of them. Psychological trauma is. We're working through it. It seems Kuzen has given a donation to allow us to set them up in some kind of livelihood. However, with having elves and humans and citizens not as slaves, it has made the upper class begin looking at our laws. And we believe that the entire insertion of slavery into the society from our last king was so that he could, well, begin these dark deeds.
Would they be allowed to go home if they wanted?
Most of them were born here,
Home already.
so there's not anywhere else to call home, but we can make this place comfortable.
The king
Also
didn't
true.
have any children, did he?
He did not.
Good.
He had one that was adopted, but he died in a battle with the Drow a few layers lower.
don't know why. I just figured like
Layer's lower.
the acid orb like drops out of the thing, hits the ground, and it starts melting through, and eventually it'll get through and hits the drow, and fucking keeps on going. And
Did we see any drow?
Many layers lower. It's miles. Miles to move around, and most of the actual entryways in are well. There are a network of caverns underneath that we call the Underdark. I would not advise going there.
Thank you.
This place is named for them, aren't they? Isn't it?
In a sense, it was taken, from what I understand, it was taken from a top-dwelling drow settlement that was raiding and taking slaves. So they were eventually humans and dwarves at this time went against them to kill their captors, and I guess we come full circle by owning our own slaves.
Well, I'll be over soon.
Same thing with the slavery. So what are your plans now? As his hand goes across and hits the candle, like just putting it out.
Oh,
You
Do
said
you have a
something about the dragon statue in the middle of town, or in the middle of the obsidian keep.
So it does exist.
It does. As
Do
the
you
other-
know? Do you know what dragon, or do you know if it says anything on it? Anything like that?
Yes, but tradition keeps me away.
Will there be a lot of people around it?
Mm. Around it, yes. Next to it, no.
Would the people like us have access to the area?
Well, I mean, you're free citizens. Those laws are bound by the men and women of Nidavellir.
Okay.
Sorry, say that again. Those laws are bound by the people. What?
is this
Right.
Vartalfheim?
Sorry, Vartelfine.
Okay, okay.
I apologize. You're not citizens of here. You're passers through, traders, if you will.
was that
Yeah.
traders or traitors?
Traders.
A little bit of both.
Goods and services. In this case, we employed you as mercenaries.
Mm.
That's the story that's being told.
Perfect.
You'll be local heroes. At least
Aww.
turn of the decade.
We did it for Big Rock.
I don't care.
I do.
Oh man.
Yes, and I've been hearing of this cult of Big Rock that's been coming up. I've had to put a couple of their
Cult?
riots down myself.
Listen, every religion starts out as a cult. It's pretty common. You're only a cult until you hit like worldwide. Then you're not a cult
They
anymore.
went against tradition. In Dwarven society, it's very ill to do such.
What did
Also,
they do?
Tradition was leading them by an evil man, so I think they're.
Well, it's being resolved. The bigger issue as well is apparently some large riots came about while a Grand Artificer was being murdered.
Yeah, well, that was necessary.
No, that's
I
funny.
am not even going to ask what your involvement with that
I heard
was.
something about the leader being a charismatic person and inciting the fury of the oppressed for years.
Well, many of those people who did that are in jail currently.
And
I
they
can
served
see to
their
them
god
being
well.
free.
Anyway,
Their violent crimes are still going to be held, though.
that's
But
fair.
I can see that their punishments are lacking.
That's good.
Make a martyr out of him.
Appreciate it.
I can wipe his name from this city. I won't do that. Because, truth be told, I like knowing the gods' names.
The
Yeah.
god's name. There's only one.
Oh, there's at
Name
least
another.
two. At
Name
least
another.
two.
There are,
I could.
I'm
I
not
don't
talking
want
to you.
to. Oh, him.
Hey, you literally could.
Yeah.
Our characters don't know her name.
I do.
He,
Well,
he-
John
he does.
John.
I got to learn it by talking to Dogrum.
So, I will let your cult go free, Gub.
As long as you don't call it a cult.
It is definitely a cult.
Gub, just take that for what it is.
Step
They
one,
don't even
cult.
know who our leader is. They're just. It's not like there's someone giving orders saying raid this and kill that person and do that.
It was a riot that happened, and I'm speaking as the government talked of them as they were a angry mob fraught with frenzy under the name of Big Rock.
Problem is that the group is used in the modern sense of the word cult, not the historic use of it.
Fair enough.
It is not a bad thing, it is a religion.
It's simply the step towards being a religion.
Yes, and I'm sure the followers of Big Rock, once they are out of prison, will be of great members in our society. Maybe
all Big
even
Rock
one
members
day a part of the nobility.
House of Big Rock. I'm down.
Hard Big Rock Cafe.
This is not a theocracy, Big Rock.
I want to make the hard
Maybe-
Big Rock Cafe.
I'm
now.
sorry.
you guys should
What
give it a
is
shot.
this right now? I'm pretty sure you just lost your leader. This could be
I
anything.
wanted him to die badly.
That's fine. I'm just saying he's gone. Something else is gonna show up now.
Yes, and hopefully we'll have a king. So,
Or you won't, and in about 400 years, someone like us will show up.
as long as he's not a fucking wizard. Jesus Christ.
A what?
A fucking wizard.
Oh.
Maybe he could
Wizards
be.
make
I wonder
terrible
if his name would be Wayne, so you have a Wayne
Agreed.
King.
He points to Corey. You wonder if he what?
Call him Wayne.
And why?
Bad dwarf name, but sure.
Wayne
So-
King.
I have ended my questioning.
Frog
There
King?
are some details that I am fuzzy on. Now that the Zone of Truth is gone, the official status is over, you're free people. Why?
Why what?
Like, what drove a bunch of outsiders to come through dangerous lands to here?
Because
Well, that's
we're
my
good
job.
people.
Joshua brings out food for him.
Yeah, for Big Rock. It
Yes.
was his holy. It was
I will
his.
light this candle again so quickly.
I for one was looking to find something that, for my right to adulthood, usually is defeat a great evil or monster.
Oh, I think you did that one.
Killing
Okay.
monsters is kind of my job, and he seemed like the biggest monster.
Big Rock clearly believes that any sort of oppression is not okay. The darkness was oppressing the dwarves of this land, and so we had to come and cleanse it of it. Same with your king. That's the same reason why I did that.
Roll me a charisma check, Zane. Or not Zane, Gub.
Clayton.
Chub.
Charisma
Chub.
or persuasion?
Charisma.
Okay.
With advantage because of all our help.
That's my second one! Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm really
Two
happy
things.
with that.
One,
sentence.
advantage.
Exactly.
And two, because we're helping, and two,
My
do you
last
get the...
roll was a 1 too.
I know, but A, advantage, and B, has Gub been talking long enough to use his friendly thing.
He has, but I don't think
Oh
he
wow, your last 4 rolls were really bad.
Come
goes-
on.
He just.
Can I use Gift of Gub?
What's Gift of Gub?
It allows me to change what I say.
Is that a
What?
thing?
Yeah. It's Gift of Gab, but
Yeah.
Oh,
we reflavored it as
well,
Gift
you'd
of
have to
Gub.
cast it now.
It's a reaction to after I say something.
No, sure, yeah, that's fine. I mean, what you said was fine.
Yeah, I know. I'll just say I don't know. And I would have done it all again if I could for his earthy divination.
Because His rocky embrace.
His rocky embrace. His stony stupor.
Furbolg. Giantkin, can you please just tell me what brought you?
I'm just trying to keep my cat okay.
Why the fuck would you bring it here then?
It's taken a liking to Gub.
I can tell that I'm not going to get any honest answers, so I am going to
Hey!
leave an order.
Hey! We haven't lied.
Maybe, but that's not the question I was asking. I am, or rather, you're reading into it to try to be literal. I'm going to have you banned from the Obsidian Keep until further notice. Until
Why
you
can't
tell
you
me-
just leave us be? We helped you. We did everything for you. Why are you still screwing us?
Why can't you just trust us with
We're
good
not gonna
intentions?
do anything bad. We're here to kill the king, and we did our deed. Some other people have other affairs, and we're here to just stick around until then. And nothing's gonna go wrong. It doesn't matter. You don't need to know. You don't need to do everything. Just
You
the
killed
door's
king
over
Ben.
there. Go
I'll
beat
help.
up your son. You don't need to help. You could help us. Just help us get to the Obsidian Keep, and you can watch. I guess. That's all. You can watch.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Go get Daneth. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go get Daneth.
I'm going to get Daneth.
Yeah.
Get Daneth.
Let him-
Bring you back in.
Daneth, you decided this man can know what's going on. It's your quest.
Tell
If
you
this
what.
goes wrong, if this goes wrong, could you all kill this man by himself?
Probably.
He's old as fuck.
I mean, one of us will probably go down, but
He casts one spell and he dies. So it's pretty.
No, he's talking about the
I'm talking
Yeah.
about him, not me.
Who?
Daneth is
Daneth
asking,
is
can we
asking if we
fucking
can take
kill
down the
him?
Blackguard guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, probably.
Be difficult,
Looks like a
but we-
pushover.
We could probably do
Sure,
it.
he can come by himself. He doesn't get to know why. He can watch though.
Oh, I thought he was here. Why am I talking?
I just want to know why.
Just come and find out.
Something has to be pretty important to people here. I'll get my answers when I want. I wasn't trying to be a dickhead. Curiosity got the better of me.
I appreciate it, but we kill the king to get what we want, and we don't want something so small and, no offense, insignificant to get in our way.
What do you mean, no offense? That was incredibly offensive.
That's
None
usually what
taken.
happens after
No.
someone says no offense. They say something incredibly offensive.
Yeah, like somebody starting with an apology.
I didn't.
Hey, I'm sorry, but
Yeah, there's no
I didn't-
reason to say no offense if you're not gonna be
I
offensive.
didn't mean it to be rude, but in the grand scheme of things, telling a random person our plans would kind of an unnecessary risk.
very well. Let me know when you want to go to the Obsidian Keep.
Want to go to
Daneth!
the Obsidian Keep?
Daneth, are we ready now?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Now's good.
Saddle up.
Do we bring the A-team?
We bring
Yeah.
everyone.
We're at the end game now.
This is
Yeah. Because if we're done with this, then we leave and we go home.
we go back to Nidavellir and then we leave from there.
You know, God misses the Goblin Isles after all of this adventuring.
I want to go back to Balin,
To who?
the city.
Oh, okay.
The one
Good.
that-
Very well. He takes you to the Obsidian Keep. Within the middle of the Obsidian Keep is a second set of walls, and past these walls, in the dead center, is a large dragon statue.
Is there a hole?
this large dragon statue has two enormous horns that point backward, and as it is sitting up, almost like it's reveling in itself or the environment, its eyes almost seem to track you as you move around it. Like the pupils are inset slightly. As you go up, you can't read. Who speaks Dwarven?
All of
Okay,
us?
because nope, not anymore. The collars are gone.
Uh,
He who rules the world. Red. As the fire. All who he sees as prey burning and consumed, but with one breath to clear away the impurity.
You know, I was getting a really weird thing on Logan's.
Okay, so there is he who rules the swamps. He
The
who...
king of the world. Flame clears this way.
Some of the
That's concerning.
I'm gonna grab the other one so we can post
That's
them.
what
all
I'm
so you
doing
can
right
see
Yeah,
them.
I got him right now. I
Okay.
just scrolled up to him. I'll post him again. That was the first one. That was good. Wow.
Now I'm thinking about it. Ox could probably just copy and paste from wherever he's written it, so it probably would have been just.
you're right, he could, but he won't.
Those were the three of them.
There's 1-3.
What? I only saw the three up there. Are there more? Alright.
yeah, 'cause there was one about red and purifying flames.
What are the three that I posted down there? Swamps, desert, tundra, forest? Which one was I missing?
Green.
Missing
Desert?
green?
You
I
missed
got it
green
posted.
there.
Oh, you got 'em already?
I posted
Perfect.
all four of them.
Perfect.
And then the fifth one being this one.
Yep.
Did you write down the this newest one?
doing it
I
now.
got like half of it. Ox, can you shoot through it real quick? I'll type it up.
I'll type it up.
Okay, perfect.
Johnny.
Johnny D.
Johnny. Yeah.
Wow, that was almost 3 months ago.
We've been down here for a while now.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a bit of a delay with Christmas and all that shit, so.
Yep.
That was only 2 weeks.
I'm sorry, I think you mean Crushmas, DT.
2 weeks and then DT's wedding's 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We've still been here a while.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What?
Yeah, Clayton lagged out a little bit, and then his camera caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Looked crazy.
It did like the fast forward.
Crazy Clayton.
Maybe we just need to put fire on it. Can anybody use a fire spell?
Whoever has a flint and tinder. I gave that to somebody, correct? Or did I just put it in my bag?
I mean, I have torches. I could just light a torch
Yeah,
and use
that's fair
control
too.
flame.
Can do that.
Okay. Does anybody have frost?
Okay, I think I'm good now.
I don't know what the has frost. I got lightning though.
I've got frost.
Okay.
Poison.
I got fire. Oh yeah, I needed to roll.
Why don't we do this one last? Because it's probably gonna trigger something.
Fireballs.
I feel like we need to do them all at the same time.
You think? It's gonna be hard to communicate that.
The bells ring throughout the city. We could time it according to one of the bells.
Why don't we do that? I'll head over to the tundra. Not
It's
the tundra.
almost like Ox put that
Desert.
part in for this.
I'll be at the desert. Slip off. Let's go.
Okay.
You two, Goldier.
Oh god.
Come
think I
on,
have
you're
a
friends
vial
now.
of acid.
Somebody's got acid, right?
I have a vial of acid.
Perfect.
Coben, I got no fire, man. Oh, yeah, someone got that. I'll take cold then, I guess. If we're doing this.
And then Alaric and Gub got fire.
Who's got poison?
The poison.
Zane just
I-
said he had that.
No, I have acid. But
yeah,
I
the
also
poison.
have a
The
vial
swamp
of
is
poison.
acid, isn't it?
Swamp is
no.
acid.
Oh, the forest is poison. Yeah.
I hand Gub my vial of poison that I have.
Oh, looks like Gub's going to poison.
And Alark is staying here with fire.
Mm-hmm.
Can I open the vial and smell it?
It's poisonous.
I'll
Mm,
give-
Smells like death.
Alaric the boop orb. So, if this is the center key one or something, do we need to use it on the middle one? On the fire?
I think we needed. I think
The
that was
orb
mostly
was
just a
for
way to
the
get in.
darkness.
Yeah,
it
the
was,
orb-
it was the key to get in.
Orbitus
okay.
is something we have now.
Oh, okay, then.
No, it's
Fuck
just
you.
one of those magic items that Ox wishes we didn't have, like the key.
Yeah.
Because if the game went on long enough, he would take from us.
He did
Yeah.
take from us.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, we've got
Key.
that orb, and there's also the orb that we're using that we recreated for.
Yeah, that-
thingy.
Yeah, but Daneth is that one, I think.
Okay,
Yep.
good.
That-
He
So
probably
who
should be.
is going with who? So Slip Off, Goldier, and Alaric, or sorry,
Slip Off,
and,
Goldier, and Solomon.
I think Galdir stays with Alaric. Not Galdir, Daneth.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Do I take
Um,
Abraxas? What do you want,
Yeah,
Abraxas?
sure.
We're probably the fastest. We're probably the fastest. We can get back here quickest, Corey.
Bet you a dollar on
Saloon is
faster.
the fastest.
Yeah, I'd go into a fucking warhorse, 60 feet of movement, bitch.
No, that's
Believe
fair.
your base movement speed is faster.
Yeah.
Don't you have 40?
yeah.
Yeah, I only got 35.
If I want to get somewhere, I'll get there.
So you've got Braylin at this point left.
I'll take Dockery.
Of course,
Oh, Dakri
Braylon's left.
will stay here with Daneth, and Braylin will go with Gub.
Nope, absolutely
You guys
not.
can bond over your loss
I
to
told
Merlin.
I told Solomon never to leave me alone with him again. Ever.
Braylon, come with us.
Can I have?
You can have Goldier.
That's
I'll take
We'll
one.
trade.
more agreeable.
You know what? Yeah, you can take him.
Last time you tried to kill me as a family,
You wanted to spar.
I didn't think it was going to turn into this one biting me in the face.
Well, if you're really gonna want to learn how to fight, you're gonna have to learn how to fight.
If you're really gonna want to
sturdy.
be a family, then you gotta let me kill you.
Yeah, the United Snakes of family.
United
Guys,
States of family.
First.
Autobot.
Let's
Roll
take
out.
a quick break here,
Mm-hmm.
because
Okay.
we might not get a chance for a little bit.
Okay.
Ox says 3 to 4
Guys,
sessions.
I feel like
We're gonna
I feel
finish
like
it
we
tonight.
got pretty far today.